This is Nick235 here, trying to give you a bit of a review. Hello, of this little baby. It's I can never remember the name of it. It's Sonos there, and it's a i2M thing. I'm just confirm with the old computer, I believe. Yeah, i2M MusicPort. i2M MusicPort. I got this for Christmas from my brother and sister-in-law, and I've been using it, but I've been really wanting to do like a little video on it because it's I've been wanting something like this for ages. They're normally really expensive, but this, I believe at the time, was £50, and for 50 quid you can't really go wrong, really. I mean, like, you know, normally these things are, like, MIDI converters are on the market and they're quite cumbersome, and I've never actually really had a go on one, but okay, so I'll just show you some like, first of all, just a fun bit of kind of, I guess, complextro type example of something what I've done. I'll play it live. You get the idea. So so that's pretty cool. So there's a lot of sound going on by one person, and that was all 100% live. I mean, the drum beat wasn't, but the else was playing is live. So I can just quickly show you how I built that sound quickly. First of all, shouldn't really solo things while I'm trying to talk on it, should I? Got this organ. Oops, that doesn't sound like it's good. There we go. In Logic, you have this cool thing called a chord trigger, which is really quite handy. That's one thing, is that this is monophonic, so you can't play more than one note at a time. So something like the chord trigger really helps be able to be a bit more inventive with what you can do. So, and then what else I've got going on here is nice fresh out of the box plugin which I've got. I'm sure people have been talking about this, but it's meant to be the thing that's taken over massive, but you know, I think you can use more than one synth, funny enough. But anyway, in this case I've used this one. It's already got a LFO that does the kind of the side chaining effect, and then also I have another one just doing like a whatever that kind of sound is. So that was my sort of complextro thing done with my guitar live. One thing I will say is that normally it does act as a audio interface, and you should be able to hear the guitar as well. But of course, I'm doing this. I've got the microphone in another audio device, which then makes this unable to become an input. So anyway, we shall move on. I'll just do another little bit of the complextro. Just have to make sure everything's selected. Okay, the other thing that I've done is a little bit sort of Square Pusher influenced. If people know Square Pusher, you know that he plays bass and manipulates sounds. I'm not too sure whether he does it with his bass, but I've kind of taken that concept and decided to try and do that with my guitar. So first off, we have the Amen. Yes, we have the Amen, and something that I didn't know we could do in Logic was looping samples. I only found this last night. Where is it? View, loop. Yeah, there you go. That was something that I really wanted to be able to do for ages, but yeah, only realised you could do that last night after using Logic for about 5 years. Anyway, so that kind of gives it that sort of effect, so it keeps repeating itself. And then I've got a similar sound as the bass and the other thing, but just you know what, it's not very good wearing sunglasses because I can't see anything. Yeah, so I've got the same sound, but I've just taken off the LFOs, and then you get that kind of Square Pusher sound, which I'm quite pleased of actually. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done this all a lot better when I wasn't recording it, but hey, you know, that's recording for you. But yeah, there you go. I think this is pretty cool, and it's going to serve a lot of good or noise or madness in the future. So yeah, I'd say buy one of these if you want to do this kind of thing. Definitely. Cool. Well, thank you very much, and yeah, somehow that will make some kind of sense, but I doubt it. But yeah, we'll speak soon. Bye.